Photocall. So welcome everybody to the Photocall of The Little Prince, the film presented out of competition. André Dussollier is there, who plays the voice of the aviator in this film. Adapted for cinema by Mike Osborne, American. He came to present here, of course, Kung Fu Panda. And this Little Prince is produced by two people in France, Dimitri Rassam and Aton, Soumache. And they went on this incredible adventure. There's a young American actress, Mackenzie Foy, who was alongside Matthew McConaughey in Interstellar, from Christopher Nolan. She plays the voice of a little girl. Everything starts with the story of a little girl. And the adaptation of this Little Prince, adapted in two different ways, two different animations, different. So in stop motion, it's almost the old-fashioned, if you like, and in CGI, depending on whether it's the story of this little girl that discovers the story of the Little Prince, or you're discovering the Little Prince himself, represented in stop motion. So little clay models, one a second, and they don't take an image at the same time, but it creates the movement of the character. Now, Saint-Exupéry, you can. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, his spirit is here. I mean, you know, most things are invisible to the eye, as he said, so he's probably with us. So he died at sea, not far from Cannes, just off Marseille, in 1944, after having published in New York in French and English. New York when he went to into exile after the armistice. And this is when he made his Little Prince after the French armistice with Germany. You know, not forgetting the child that's in each being. And there are grown-ups who are the actors who are playing to the cameras. And Marcus Bonne arrived with his teddy bear. And there's Florence Foresti next to him. She plays the little girl's mother. And she really wants her daughter to succeed in the world, in a very competitive world, very uniformized world, very much like what's happening today. And so we're going to see the voice of André Dussollier, who was little to him at the time, and with maybe sort of more crazy side to this. Now, Camille as well, who I can see there in the pictures, I thought I recognized her. Camille, who is the person who performs the song of the film. So Marcus Bonne with the French talents. There's lots and lots of versions of The Little Prince. There's an English version, there's a French version. And Saint-Exupéry published it in New York, in English and in French. And the book has affected both Americans as much as the French. And the Little Prince, 145 million copies around the world. One of the most translated works in the world after the Bible. And so Camille there, who we saw in La Tête Haute, she's going away now, in Booker's Brain. So, Florence Foresti and André Dussollier, the mother, and the flyer. It's not the first time I've been to Cannes. His favourites, his very particular style, a bit like René, Florence Foresti, massive energy, steamrollers everything on her wake. It's not a one-man show that takes it away. I mean, it's Rose, like Kiki Home, Danger at Sea Prices, Danger at all costs. So, Florence Foresti gives a lot of personality to the mother of the little boy. She trained him, I think, in getting him to get it right. So, we're going to help him for the healthy, gentle voice of André Dussollier. So, until recently, and the Vol Kirchendorf, singing and dancing, and did well in Jean-Michel Rives' films. So he won't be. So we've got. Okay, so remember him coming 3 years ago here. So the children from the film, you can see Riley Osborne and Mackenzie Foy. Osborne is like Mark Osborne, the director of the film, Riley Osborne, and Mackenzie Foy. For the English version of The Little Prince, was a massive budget for this film, massive budget for French directors, a great challenge, and a challenge that they've won. 57 million euros for this fascinating film, which of course looks at Saint-Exupéry's film, and he needed to have a bit of guts to do this, but he's added another story as well. The story of this little girl has been added on. So a beautiful story. It's going to be released on the 29th of July. The Little Prince. I think that it's going to affect a lot of people, I think, this film. Children and parents. I mean, it's got loads, you know, a book that's got thousands of names in it around the world. So there's the family of the Little Prince from Cannes, from the cinema. The renard is held by the duck. The fox is held by Vincent Cassel. Vincent Landon at the beginning of the festival played a businessman in the film. We find Laurent Lafitte and Marion Cotillard, who we're going to see tomorrow in Cannes. So this young Japanese actress, Ryo Suzuki, young actress giving her voice to this adaptation. Kissing her children. And they're being honoured today in Cannes. So, Aton Soumache producing it with Dimitri Rassam. So, Mackenzie Foy, she's an upcoming actress. Interstellar she was in, as I said. Which she filmed with Christopher Nolan. No, she's won 12 votes. She has 1 2 wrong. So she's going to be 15 this year. On the 2nd of the 10th of November. So sorry, we're all a bit tired here at the end, so we're making getting some dates wrong. So this actress She was in Twilight Chapter 5, Revelation, back in 2012. In Black-Eyed Dog as well. And will be in Jean Kimou's film, next film. She'll be in The Great Wall. So I was talking about Chinese filmmaker, but the Japanese, there you can see, for the Japanese version of The Little Prince. So with Mark Osborne, once again, the voices of the Aviator, with Masahiko Tsuakawa. Alongside him, there's Ryo Suzuki, and Asaka Seto plays the mother, Florence Foresti's role in the French version. And Masahiko Sakawa is the role of André Dussollier, who lives next to this very uniform, formal house that the girl lives in, and her only exception is to go to one of these posh schools. So, you know, she gets, that has got to go and examine everything. And then she realised that there's more to life than sitting an exam, even though it is very good to work at school. Don't put words into my mouth. So the Belgian actress Charlotte van der Merch, alongside Mark Osborne. There's going to be lots of versions around the world, of course, of The Little Prince, with voices from all over the place to say these words from Saint-Exupéry are now words that you knew. With this new adaptation, this new script from Irina Brignoul and Bob Persichetti for the original script. They adapted Saint-Exupéry's work. Music is by a Grand Master of Music, Hans Zimmer, with Richard Harvey, and as well Camille, that we saw earlier on, the singer Camille. And alongside the producers, Dimitri, Rassam and Antoine Soumache, there's Alexis Van Arm as well. So, Charlotte van der Merch, close-up, Belgian actress. So all the voices from Japan, the US, France, for a family photo. It's a big international cast here for The Little Prince. A wonderful cast, and the producers are down there at the end, right on the far right of the screen. So everybody there, everybody took part in this massive, wonderful project, wonderful success. The Little Prince for a big premiere, a world premiere in Cannes tonight. Florence Foresti, who will be there for a little review in a moment. But first of all, a few pictures